But see, when you came along, I had my mama's guidance too. But at the same time, I was in a different bracket and a different generation. So I was able to teach y'all different things on different levels. Like when I was coming, we had dial-up internet. Where y'all came up, we had full-blown Wi-Fi. So I was able to teach y'all about technology-based, more than my mama, because all we knew about was plugging it into the phone and letting it dial through the phone. You couldn't be on the internet and somebody call you. They'll interrupt your whole internet service when they call. Mm-hmm. Yeah, them times are hard. So y'all had it good. Y'all had it good in that time period, to be honest. But now raising kids, I feel like it's a whole lot more to it than it used to be, because these kids come out ready to fight the world, ready for the world.
Because Whitney, that's my girl. Shout out to Nippy. She did I Believe in You and Me. That was her remix.
Wait a minute. That was a remake?
Yes.
Who made the original?
I'll Google it. I'll Google it.
That was funny.
I'm trying to tell you it was a remake. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you in a minute. Y'all,
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Twisted Tuesdays, where we have real conversations about real life situations. So I hope that your day has been well and you have made the best of this day. So today, I have the pleasure of sitting back down with my daughter, Amaani, and we're going to talk about the different parenting styles. Because I'm sure between the way that I raised her and the way that my mom raised me and the way that she's raising her son is totally different. Because in my time, my mama did not play. I'm telling you, my mama did not play. But I didn't play with my mom either. So let's jump into this conversation. So after her countdown, please welcome Amaani back to the platform again. What's up, Amaani?
Hi.
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 All right, so let's talk about parenting styles. How is being a parent now with my ear different from the way that I raised you?
Well, I think we got the same parenting styles, because I feel like, well, I don't know, because with my ear, I mean, you say you probably trained me at 1. And with my ear, I'm trying to give him a little bit more time to kind of work through before I do potty train him, which I think he's going to be learning now to potty train. I don't know, maybe at 2 years old, he'll get the mimic, but I think he's smart enough to still learn how to do it, because he already know how to do things where if you sit something down and he'll pick it up, or he'll see what you do and he'll do the same thing. So I feel like he's going to pick it up later or soon. But far as like gentle parenting, I don't do none of that gentle parenting. So I would say we had the same parenting style. That's well, with my ear, like I say, y'all might give him one, hey, stop. And I might like, come on, baby, stop it now. You better stop now. And then after the second time, he get tapped. So I still, like I say, I might gentle parent a little bit, but other than that, no, I'm back to the rough parenting where, back in the days where you get popped and everything. I feel like our parenting style is the same still, because if he was older in middle school and I don't know. Because, if he get in trouble in middle school, how y'all used to be like, oh, them teachers lying and stuff, they be lying. Y'all be giving us no chance, don't even investigate.
First of all, you don't need no investigation. When you know your child, you don't have to investigate nothing. See, with my mama, my mama didn't play. And whatever she had near her, that would get that message to me, it happened. I had to go outside and I had to pick the switches. I had to go outside, not pick one switch, but two switches, and then braid them together. And then they might get wet. But at the same time, I didn't give my mama reason to beat me either, because I was scared. I was scared of my mama. I ain't play with her. So I didn't get that many beatings. My brothers always tell me, you went easy on Nikki. No, Nikki didn't play with her mama. If my mama said I shouldn't do it, or I didn't need to do it, however, she said no, it was no. I didn't sneak. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I did sneak sometimes in my life. But I had to sneak because I was scared of her. I didn't want no beating. Granted,
and that's why I get it from you.
But granted, though, her parenting me, it was a lot of things that the old school parents didn't know about life in general. So they didn't, couldn't teach certain things like credit, things about buying a car, buying a house, because those are the things that they didn't experience much. But see, when you came along, I had my mama's guidance too. But at the same time, I was in a different bracket and a different generation. So I was able to teach y'all different things on different levels. Like when I was coming up, we had dial-up internet. Where y'all came up, we had full-blown Wi-Fi. So I was able to teach y'all about technology-based, more than my mama, because all we knew about was plugging it into the phone and letting it dial through the phone. You couldn't be on the internet and somebody call you. They'll interrupt your whole internet service when they call. Yeah, them times are hard. So y'all had it good. Y'all had it good in that time period, to be honest. But now raising kids, I feel like it's a whole lot more to it than it used to be, because these kids come out ready to fight the world, ready for the world, period.
I mean, you can say that. You can say that. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like we were like, with my year, we gonna have the same different. I'm not gonna say same different, but the same parenting styles. Because if you go in the grocery store, like y'all say, don't go in that grocery store, don't touch nothing, don't pick up nothing, don't ask for nothing, or you gonna don't even act up, or you gonna get a beating. And so I feel like that's gonna be the same way. And I feel like all parents, I ain't telling them how to raise a kid, but I feel like all parents should stick to the old style of parenting, because it teaches more kids in life to, just grow up, know about things, stability, life, bills, everything. Because grandma, she taught me how to pay a bill at 5. So, so I feel like they should start there instead of general parenting. That general parenting, oh my Lord, these kids are acting up with general parenting. They don't. You got parents that don't believe in beatings, and this is why the kids acting like this. Now you see a previous video I sent you of that little kid acting up in Walmart. Somebody general parenting her.
Please.
If you my child,
you or Nichols would have went in that store and grabbed anything from that child was throwing meat on the floor. She was breaking glasses of wine. That child was out of control, and the parent just sitting there watching all this stuff go down. Honey, y'all would have got a wreck where y'all stood. Who? Lock me up or take him home with you one? It couldn't have been me. Wouldn't have been me. But parents, and now I think a lot of parents, like you said, don't believe in beating their kids. They don't believe that, they should punish their kids. And some kids you don't have to beat. Some kids you can tell what it is and tell them what to do and how it's going to be done, and they will listen. And you got some kids that will try your patience. They would try your patience and have you on your knees praying every single day.
You're right. Because that's why I said I don't think we have different. Only thing that's probably different with you raising me and I'm raising my hair is just that y'all, like I say, with Sean and Miss Pat, y'all could just lift a hand and he'll go away. With me, sometimes it's gonna I guess I'm his mama. He ain't gonna work with mama, but normally I pop his hand instead of raising it. So I feel like he might not get all the beatings, but as a mother, I think what would be different between us, I at least talk to him before, like I say, if I get a call from the school, and like you say, it goes back to knowing your child.
So what y'all think? Is parenting different today than it was when you were raised? Is parenting different from here, or do you treat your kids differently? Because like I said, when I was young, my mom made me go get switches to beat my butt. And sometimes you think them parents be done forgot about beating you. No, they make you wait all day long just to tear your butt up. They do. But I don't think parenting necessarily changed. I think that it depends on the people in the situation as far as the parenting is concerned. That video that we was talking about was dealing with this child. She was in Walmart just throwing stuff around, bashing bottles of wine. I mean, just going crazy in the store. And the parent was nowhere around her either. When the parent did come around, the parent was just sitting there watching this child be out of control. And, people around was, you don't know what this child going through. You don't. Yeah, I understand all of that. But parents, we know our children. And that parent knew good and well that child didn't have no business in that store or what was going on. But maybe she was showing out because her parent wasn't giving her something that she wanted. And these kids now are so spoiled. Kids now are getting cell phones when they're like 10, 9, 8. I had to wait until I was 18 to get my first cell phone. So they are so spoiled today. Don't have to work for anything. So let me know in the comments what you think about parenting today. Do you think it has changed? Do you think it has gotten better? Do you think it has gotten worse? So thank you so much for tuning into another quick episode of Twisted Tuesdays. And I hope that this allows you to think deeper about your parenting styles and reminisce on the way that your parents raised you. So until next time, stay safe. Thank you for tuning into another Twisted Tuesdays. I hope you've enjoyed this conversation today. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next Tuesday.